Do I believe in reincarnation? Absolutely. I do past life regression. Um, and it made sense. And the person who did my past life regression never met me, knew nothing about me, but everything they told me was connected to everything in this aspect of my life. Which, let me give you an example. Okay, so they had never met me, and they said that in one of my past lives that I was there when it's 4th of July. I hope y'all can hear me, but they had said that I was around when like the wheel was invented and part of like the and to deal with cars and all that stuff, which made sense because in this life I took automotive school when I was like 17, 18 years old. I was a major grease monkey, hung out at Santa Fe. I loved it. Another thing they had said to me that was in a past life, I was a seamstress, but I only dealt with like the finest material, blah, blah, blah. Crazy because randomly I decided to pick up a pattern and make my daughters, both my daughters, baptism dresses. That was just random. I just had to make them, and I made them. Then they said in a past life that I had died being vocal for the rights of women, and I just kind of stood against, I don't know, policy and government. And I could kind of see why I would fit that one into this life also. This was a big one. My entire life, I've hated racism. Hated racism. I don't like any part of it. It makes me sick to my stomach when I see it, when I hear it. And I thought probably in a past life, I probably was not Caucasian. So during my past life regression, they had said, you're in a cotton field and you're picking cotton. And I was like, okay, this is making sense why I'm so disturbed by it. Like, not just, I can't even explain it. It's like in my soul, disturbed by racism. Okay, like it makes me like outraged, like I can't even explain. So I was like, okay, well, this is starting to make sense why I'm so angry about this, right? And they're like, you're picking cotton, your fingers are bleeding, you keep picking. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It makes total sense. And they said, you're a white woman. And I was like, wait, this does not make sense. It goes against everything I thought. They said, you would not allow slaves into your cotton field. You didn't want anything to do with racism or slavery. So you thought you could pick all the cotton yourself, and you didn't. And it failed. But you tried because you didn't want nothing to do with it. So I thought that was kind of crazy that somehow that was still embedded in my brain, that I can't stand it so much. I really thought I was not always a Caucasian. I guess I was. And always a woman too.